Good afternoon, YouTube. Tim here, Pipe Poppy 73. Coming to you from the State Veterans Cemetery at Western North Carolina. Happened to be in the area on some personal business. I thought Memorial Day weekend, why not stop here and just take a little bit of a video and put out there. I have a lot of connections to veterans. My parents and aunts and uncles were all of what's been called the greatest generation. My father-in-law was in the Army also during World War II. So I was raised to kind of connect with that and be in touch with the service that people put forth for this country. Nothing to do with believing in the political circumstances. It's the sacrifice that these individuals made. Carrying with me trusty cob to go with riding in the truck, and smoking some more of that vintage Syrian that I told you last week I made the mistake of falling in love with, since we know it's going away. So anyway, let me crawl out of here and kind of walk over here into the cemetery for a little bit and just kind of get a look around as to what's going on. We're going to be handheld, so hopefully you will kind of bear with me. I'm going to get this camera turned around so you don't just have to look at my ugly mug the whole 5 or 10 minutes we're doing this, if I can manage to do that. And I don't know that I can. So anyway, it looks like you're going to look at me for a little while we walk out here, and then I'm going to try and figure out how to move this thing around so you can see some of what I'm looking at. I'm not going to attempt to get you to see the whole cemetery, but a lot of flags out here today. There's some people on the grounds paying their respects like I am. I don't know how long this cemetery has been here. I really should have done some research on it before I got here. But I'm going to walk down here and look at some of these rows of what looks like some of the oldest tombstones. And let me just kind of swing this around and see if you can get a view of what I'm looking at here. Beautiful grounds. Of course, rows of tombstones. That's what we have here. Anyway, back around to me so I can continue to show you my cheerful countenance. And this cemetery may have been here since Civil War days, maybe even before then, but I'm guessing probably 1860s. But I really don't know. Maybe in a future video I'll have had the opportunity to do some research on this and can give you some actual history of it. Okay, there are veterans here, and there are veterans' families buried here. Again, I'm just going to kind of swing this around and kind of give you an idea of the scenery. I mean, if you believe in eternal rest and feeling like you want to be in a beautiful location, I mean, just look at the Black Mountains. That's where we're at, Black Mountain, North Carolina. Actually, I'm looking at a lot of these headstones that look like they're of actually a fairly recent origin, 2013, 2015, 2018. So anyway, we'll review this and see whether or not those shots came out. But Memorial Day weekend, I hope everybody will be safe and make the most. If you get the holiday on Monday, make the most of your day off. Enjoy a pipe, as I'm fixing to go back and do here, and take care. Peace, and be kind.